Hello there. Recently, I uploaded a video on how to edit multiple cameras using Magix movie editing software. There is another way of doing it, which I'm not a fan of, to be honest, and I'll show you why. And it's called Multicam mode. So let's explore Multicam mode. I'm not by any means a professional in this method, but we'll give it a go. So let's get some tracks added. So let's go into here. So I've got two cameras that I filmed this with. This camera here is a 4K camera, and this camera here is a HD camera. So I'm going to be using the 4K as the main track because we're going to be converting it down to HD. So let's drag the first one into track number 4, and it's saying it wants to adjust it to the timeline to 4K, which I will do. So I'll click on adjust, and then we'll move this second camera, which is a HD one, above it. Always remember, Magix will always play the bottom track, which is this one here, okay? As you can see in this preview area. So you've added your tracks. So the next thing you want to do is to align everything up so all the audio and everything's all in sync. Now in my previous video, I did show you a way of doing that by using a clapperboard and aligning the spikes in the audio track. But there's another way, easier way of doing it. And if you highlight both the tracks and hover over this bottom area here, which if you can see, just about see the timeline, the waveform of the audio there. So hover over there, right click, hover over audio functions, and click align audio tracks with this track. And now it's lined it all up automatically for you. So we'll now make our cut for the beginning of the video by highlighting everything and pressing the T to cut it all, and now we'll delete them that we don't want, and then we'll move the tracks over to the start of the video. Always remember to move your cursor to the beginning of the video when using multicam mode. Right, so we've now got everything in sync, so let's just give that a quick play. Hello everyone, I'm back from a well-deserved break. I've been on holiday. Okay, so everything's in track. So now we've got everything ready to go. So there's two ways of activating multicam mode. You can click on the icons here down at the bottom. It says multicam mode, or you can click on edit and multicam. Okay, so now we're in multicam mode. And as you can see, we've got two cameras showing here in the preview window. And on the right hand side here will be the working area. There's nothing showing at the moment because we've not started yet. So what you want to do is you want to click on the camera that you want to start the video with. In my case, it's going to be this camera here. So now let's put that in the working area. So let's make a couple of cuts. So let's just make a few quick cuts, and we'll just drag our cursor along to the first point of where we want to cut. In my case, it's going to be cut it to there. So as you can see, the one that's working at the moment has a yellow border around it. So I'm now going to click on that, and I'll make my first cut. Then I want to move back to there. So now we click on that one, and that's made a cut again. Okay, so we're just going to do this a few times. That one. That one. That one. So you're just clicking from camera to camera, really. And I'll show you why in a few minutes, or in a few seconds, why I don't like working with this method in multi-cameras. I much prefer my original way of doing it. So let's do a few more cuts. Okay, I think this should be the final cut. Okay, so now I'll go to the end of this. So this will be the first part of the video. So this is where we cut and then move on to the next lot. So you would add your next camera clips into there. So we'll delete them. So now we've made our video. Okay, so I'm going to put it to here and give it a quick play. And what, as you can see, it will play in this working area here. So let's give it a quick play. It's not worth the hassle really, to be honest. So I've got some ready roll puff pastry. I've got one onion which I'm going to finely dice. Okay, I've got some nice minced beef, really lean minced beef that I got from the local One Stop. I've got One Stop pot. Okay, so now we've built the film. We've done all our cuts and everything's all lined up. Now this is why I don't like working with multicam. I'm going to show you why. So if I wanted to add an effect in this clip here, I would click on effects and add a clip, or sorry, add an effect to the clip, whether it's whatever effect you want. But if I click on effects, nothing's happening. And that's because you're in multicam mode. So, and if you finished putting all your clips together and you click on file and export movie, let's say to MPEG 4, you can't do it because you're in multicam mode. So again, you would have to deactivate multicam mode. So in effect, what you've done, if you've got 15-minute film, hundreds and hundreds of cuts, and you work in multicam mode, to add an effect to each clip, you would have to come out of multicam mode. So if I come out of multicam mode by clicking edit and turning off multicam mode, now I can add an effect. That's a long way building a film. In my previous video, as I inserted my clips, I added my effect as I went along. So when the film was finished, it was finished. In multicam mode, you've got to build it all, and then you've got to turn off multicam mode, and then click on each clip and add your effects. It's not for me, to be honest. I will carry on editing films with multi-cameras in my original method, but I wanted to share this with you. You might find it useful. If you do, don't forget to click on subscribe and watch out for more of my editing videos that I will be bringing out in the future. And I hope you found it useful. And thanks for watching.